Talking about international football, you've decided to invite one of our local stars that grew up in Durban, that's now playing for one of the Portuguese teams as well. Tell us about this young
Well,
man.
like we said, you from Durban, I'm from Durban, so let's have our first guest from Durban as well. We
Sure.
keep it a Durban thing. So
Soel's not going to be happy about that.
time now to greet our guest. He's joining us from Portugal via Zoom.
Okay, so he's played in Portugal for a while now. He's I think a striker,
He's a
and his
striker,
way
yeah.
Uwais Saeed. We're going to get him up on the Zoom link very quickly. But what an honor to
Absolutely.
speak to a young man that's paving the way for South African footballers. You
For
know,
South African footballers, for Muslim footballers,
as well.
paving the way, the sky's the limit these days. You
Correct.
can't be restricted. If you don't get a chance here, you can go overseas. And
Absolutely.
Uwais is showing us the
Yeah,
ropes.
in Portugal. I mean, that's one of the better leagues as well. So I think we've got him on the screen now as well. If you want to welcome him.
Uwais, assalamu alaikum, and thanks for joining us.
Walaikum salam. It's nice to come on the show.
Yeah, well, Uwais, let's just get straight into it. Of course, coming from Durban, you're living the dream now as a professional footballer. Tell us what it's like living the dream as a professional footballer at the moment before we get into the other things we want to chat about.
It's great. To be honest, it's an honor and it's a blessing because I was lucky enough to have my parents support me in my dreams, and I'm just forever grateful to my parents for allowing me to pursue football.
Now, of course, you went to Orient, I believe, Orient Islamic School, but finished your matric in Europe. Talk to us about that. How did that come about from Orient to finishing matric in Europe?
Well, there was always the opportunity to leave and come this side to Portugal because I was doing well, and then the academy always takes their best players overseas. And I was lucky enough to be part of that group of best players. So yeah, and I was in grade 10 or 11, and then I was given the chance to come this side to Europe, and I had to speak to my family and stuff, and they said that you know what, it's an opportunity you can't miss out. So grab it with both hands and yeah, finish your career, finish your studies that side.
Which academy were you part of in Durban? There's so many academies going around Durban, Johannesburg, and Cape Town, almost every center in the country. So which academy were you at?
I was at KZN Academy, KZN Football Academy in central Durban.
Okay, fantastic. Now, obviously, growing up in Durban, the Indians love playing cricket, but you chose football. Why was football your first love?
I don't know. To be honest, I just grew up with my big brothers playing football. As a youngster, 4 or 5, I used to go to my brother's training sessions, and yeah, I just started like that. To be honest,
And in terms of teams you played for in Durban, talk us through some of the teams that you've played for.
I just played for my school at Orient, and then played like from 5 years old to I think 10 or 11, and then I got scouted for KZN Academy, and then I joined the KZN Academy.
So you a striker, Uwais. So what inspired you to become a striker? Did you want to be like someone watching them on TV? I want to be like maybe a Ronaldo or a Messi to be a striker.
Yeah. My role model growing up was always Sergio Aguero. I
Oh,
was a big fan of Sergio Aguero. So yeah, he was my role model growing up.
so since you in Portugal now as well, always, have you learned a bit of the language?
Sim, eu falo muito bom português.
Oh, that means you speak Portuguese, right?
Yeah, yes,
Ah,
I
okay.
speak
See,
very good
I
Portuguese.
understood a little bit there as well. What do you find some of the similarities between South Africa and Portugal, and maybe some of the differences? Has it been a bit challenging for you?
Firstly, the safety here is what I really like and enjoy. I don't have to worry about the crime. I don't have to worry about going out late and stuff. So yeah, something I really enjoy is being out safe and free.
Okay. And obviously, we come from a big food country. We're all foodies in South Africa. Did you settle into the culture, the food culture in Portugal?
Kind of. To be honest, because the diet is a bit strict. So yeah,
Yeah.
salads. We have your protein, fish, chicken. But yeah, so far it's not too bad. I'm managing.
Fantastic. What's in store for Uwais? Where, you know, what can we expect over the next couple of years? Are you staying at the academy for a while? Are you hoping to progress into your career?
Yeah, it's relatively early in my career, but I have some big plans for the next season and the seasons to come. So stay tuned. You know, you can follow me on my Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram, Uwais_Saeed_13. And yeah, my career, there's some big things happening in maybe the next season. Keep a lookout.
Inshallah.
Watch this space. Uwais, how did you get your chance to play or turn pro and move to Portugal?
Well, I started playing at KZN Academy from 11, and I was doing really well, scoring many goals, winning Player of the Year 2 or 3 times, being top goal scorer for quite a number of years as well, earning me a national under-17 call-up. So I played for the South African under-17 national team. And then, yeah, like I said, the academy takes their best talents to Europe, and I was lucky enough to be part of that group of best talents, I'd say.
Fantastic.
Just to give our viewers an idea of the league you're playing in, of course, you're playing for UFC Moitense. Talk to us about the division in which division you're playing, and you know more about the league and the club.
Well, the club is a relatively old club, which has a big history, and unfortunately, it got relegated to a few of the lower divisions, and we're now in the 4th division, and we're trying to build up our way and get back to the top. And yeah, it's a good start for me because already I got some offers and opportunities in other countries. So yeah.
Fantastic. Uwais Saeed, we have to leave it there as time is running out.